Right then, folks. Right. Swiftly on to the next game. Okay. I'm going to put this next game in the Discord. If anyone's got any exact score predictions, let me know in the chat. Make sure you vote on the poll as well. Okay. $18-14 to Wire, 32-10 to Wigan. I mean, it's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one. I just know it. Not impossible, as we know. Anything can happen. I suppose we can. I suppose, but you know, we'll have to see. Okay. Yeah, Dufty is going to be the most important piece today, along with Curry is going to be huge. Ty defensively, I think we'll have a lot of work to do. Leyland needs to sort himself out defensively. I'm a little bit concerned about Ratch. But I'm hoping Dufty's going to be running sideways a lot. But I don't mind it, honestly. He's going to look for a gap when possible. Right, just have to go do something real quick. Okay. Oh, there was a long comment on the last live stream. Absolutely embarrassing. Hull FC, you playing shit to get beat on Magic Weekend by a team who hasn't won a game all season. What a joke. Get rid of Litton. He does pass. Stops Martin and Caesar working together. Cuss needs to go. Hardacre needs to go. And Knight needs to go. Absolutely joke team. Seen kids who don't play professional rugby play better. Hull deserve to go down. Absolute joke. And Cartwright, wake up. You're embarrassing. You should be like a pack of dogs working together as a team. There's something not right in that team and players are not speaking up about their frustration. Interesting. Okay. Right. Not sure if I agree with that. Hull FC is trending on Twitter. Indeed, Kevin. I'm just going to be doing a lot of listening whilst George is there at the moment. I'm concerned with how this game could go. I've already accepted potential defeat, but I've not accepted a lack of effort and a lack of discipline. Certainly, Kevin. Certainly. I just want a good effort. I would have preferred to start Vaughan, Harrison and Musgrove all together with like Curry in the halves over Ratchford even. So we could at least compete through the middle. Well, this is what we've got. Warriors have lost their last 3 visits to Newcastle. Interesting. Ours is at Old Trafford, Manchester United Stadium. Come on, Wire. Come on. I'm looking at you, Matt. It's all on you, Dufty, lad. It's all on you. He is. I think Williams is not completely comfortable with it just yet. But he's improving little by little every time. Afternoon, Kieran. The Challenge Cup, yes, that's at Wembley Stadium. It was at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London for 1 year in 2022. But yeah, usually at Wembley. a few minutes out. So, I'm going to go through the team lists. So, for the Wigan Warriors, in the backs, they have Field, Miskey, Kieran, Wardle, Marshall French, and Smith, their usuals. And in the forwards, they have Byrne, O'Neill, Thompson, Ensemba, Farrell, and Ellis. On the benches, Leeming, Dupree, Hill, and Walters. 18th man is Eckersley. In the backs, for the mighty Warrington Wolves, we have Matt Duffy, Josh Thulis, Ty Lindup, and Jake Thulis. First time I think I've seen them play together in for the first team. They've played together in pre-season, I think, but not for the first team. So, go on, lads. Ratchford and Leyland in the halves. In the front row is Yates, Powell, and Vaughan. Back row is Holroyd and Fitzgibbon. Curry, number 13. On the bench is Philbin, Crowther, Musgrove, and Harrison. A few big men there. And Irwin is the 18th man. Would be surprised if he gets to go again today after the game last week. Seb will eat a whole pork joint if Wire win. Well, if you've ever seen incentive in your life, I mean, come on, Wire. Ratchford is really old. I think he's in his late 30s now. Come on, Wire. Let's get a trumpet, shall we? Let's do it for the shits and gigs. Hey! Come on, Wire. The only thing is, like, with Ratchford over the past few years, when he's been in the squad, when the ball gets to him, nothing happens. Like, he kind of stops or just tries to cut back inside. He hasn't got the step anymore. He hasn't got the speed. So, and he's never really had the kicking game. Short range sometimes, but long range, not really. So, I don't know what he's going to give us. I don't know what he's going to give us. I know Sammy's a horrible man. Magic man Ben Curry, apparently. Because of lack of internet last night, your view on Murphy yellow last night, we were still put. I think Murphy should not have been sin-binned. I'm glad it just wasn't a red. I would have been okay with the penalty, but I would have been even better with playing on. That's my opinion, Kieran. Right, come on. I'm going to end this poll. Only 64% say Wigan. Interesting, with the teams out. That's interesting. Come on. Just a good effort, lads. Just a good effort. Professional, like last week. We were so professional against Saints. We're underway. Warrington kick to Wigan. Marshall underneath it. And he'll take the first carry of the game. Stopped 5 metres out from his own line. Next carry from Thompson. Up to the 10. We need to be strong through the middle here. Need to be very, very strong through middle. O'Neill on the 10, waits at dummy half. Now on his right to Byrne. Up to the 20. Third tackle. Now Ellis through the middle. Over the 30. These meters are too easy already. I'm not happy about this. Not happy at all. Up to the 40. Left to Smith. Switches back to Ensemba. New hairstyle. Looking slick, lad. Looking slick. And it's the last tackle. They will kick from behind halfway. Go on, Matt. Score off this now. For the laughs. Go for it. Strong, solid defensive wall there from Wigan. Leyland at dummy half. Come on, Ollie. Let's have a big game today, son. Let's have a big game. Thulis. Josh Thulis, I should say. Up to the 20. His brother Jake is also playing. On the opposite wing. Powell, likely to play, or possibly going to play 80 minutes, could be relieved by Crowther at some point today. Lindup takes it up to the 30. A minute and a half gone. Curry hands it off to Yates. Takes it over the 30, and that's going to be a penalty for offside. Come on. Yeah, there's quite a few players off there. So a bit of relief for Warrington. The set was looking a bit dodgy in terms of meters. So we needed that. So we'll start this set on Wigan's 40. Don't think so, Dan. Don't think so. So 2 minutes on the clock. Powell in centre field, about 33 metres out. Yates with a carry through the middle, over the 30. Powell in centre field again. On his right to Leyland. Switches back to Thulis. Then across to Curry. Still shifting left. Dufty. Little line break down the left-hand side. Lindup. Come on. Go on, Aaron. Oh, did he lose possession? Ball's down in the corner. I think he lost it, though. I think he lost it. Dufty's confident, but I'm pretty sure. That's why I'm not cheering, because I think he lost it. No try given on field. Can't really tell from there, so we'll have to see a different angle here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's lost that. Yeah, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Well, I'm happy with that. We've had a good shot. Good effort. That's all right. Good effort. Good effort. So it's 2.5 minutes gone. It does. Gets them worried. That's a try in Union. That's a good point, actually. That's a good point. You're actually right, that is a try in Union. So a scrum for Wigan on their own 10. Is there anyone at fullback? No, there isn't. So, ball is fed into the scrum, and it's left to Marshall, brought down on the 10. Discipline here, boys. Strength and discipline. Good pressure from Marker there from Leyland. Now with Miskey. Up to the 20. There's a boot come loose for Powell. He's going to play on without it. Powell's going to be allowed to put the boot back on. Very nice of you, Chris. Very nice, Chris. Very nice of you. Right, so back underway. Fourth tackle. Burn up to the 30. Again, rumoured to be going to Warrington next year. Rumoured. And it's now the last. Smith kicks from in front of the 30, so not bad defensively here, Wyatt. Dufty underneath it. Takes it on the full from the 10. And returns it over the 20. Met by... And the ball comes loose, though. It's a knock-on. Wigan in possession inside the 20. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. 4 minutes gone. Damn. 15 metres out. So with Cade Ellis, shifting right to Smith, then to Farrell. I think they got the numbers here. French, back inside to Field. Wrapped up by Ratchford and Lindup. French. Back towards the middle with Smith. Switches back to Byrne. Wigan on Warrington's 10 and over it by a few metres. About 8 metres out now. 4.5 minutes gone. Second tackle. O'Neill centre field goes left. And Ellis falls over. But keeps possession. Stopped on the 10. Wigan about 9 metres out. O'Neill in centre field. Is going to go right this time to French. Across to Farrell. Nowhere else to go. Just wrapped up by Fitzgibbon and Ratchford. 4 metres out. French over on the right hand side of the field. Fourth tackle. 5 minutes gone. It's with Ellis. Shifting left to Smith. Popped up to Nsemba. Adam Holroyd. Oh, that's Leyland. Leyland. Good lad. He needs to be strong defensively today. Then I'll go left on the last. Now come towards the right. 6 again. Oh, excellent. That's dead fun, that. Really happy about that. So excited. Really happy. Never been happier in my life. Wigan in centre field now. About 5 or 6 metres out. O'Neill. Right to Thompson. Byrne was in the defensive line, but I wouldn't call that obstruction. Now they're in front of the right post. 5.5 minutes gone. Second tackle. Right to French. Drops it. Possibly backwards. The ref says it's a knock-on. There's a hint of backwards in that one, but possibly just about a knock-on there. So 6 minutes gone. Good work from Leyland. That's been one issue with him, especially in the game at Vegas. Like, his defence was awful. So many missed tackles. Lindup was the same. So hopefully they've worked on that and are looking sound today. So Warrington have a scrum on their own 10. Now with Roderick Ty, he's going to be huge defensively today. We make a few metres off the back of the scrum. 6.5 minutes gone. Powell on the 20. Hands it off to Adam Holroyd. In centre field with Powell. Curry. Now to Yates. Over the 30. Third tackle. Powell. With Vaughan. Over the 40. And Powell kicks from behind halfway. Marshall takes it on the full. Not a great kick at all. That is... that's not a great kick. It's almost as bad as supporting St Helens, Dan. Imagine losing 7 times in a row. Oh dear. Oh dear. Kieran, I know you're a nice guy. It's just my mate Dan is in the chat. Sam might be there as well. They're both morons. Well, Dan more so than Sam. Shifting right now with Miskey up towards the 10. Kieran on the last comes back towards the middle with French. Then across to Smith in centre field. Shifting left. Kicks the ball towards the back left. Go on, Josh, lad. The ball comes down. I think it's knocked on from Wigan. 8 minutes on the clock. And what's been given here? Yeah, it's knock on from Wigan. Okay. I am going to just mute you, Dan, only because, like, I know you're having a laugh. I know it's funny. It's fine. But it's just, it's at some point it's going to get boring. So, it is just going to get boring. But you've had a laugh. Congratulations. So it hits the arm of Thulis first. Oh, Wigan challenge this. I reckon Wigan might win this challenge. Successful challenge for Wigan. It's a dropout. Right then, it's a long dropout. Bounces on the 40. Recovered by Smith, hands it off to Thompson. So Wardle in possession. Wigan about 20 metres out. Marshall comes back towards the middle now with Ellis. Hands it off to Byrne. And a penalty. Yeah, he is offside. Discipline, lads. Discipline. It's not hard. I mean, normally you take the 2, but if Warrington's this depleted at the moment, you just keep going. So they tap and go. 9.5 minutes on the clock. Wigan 10 metres out. Bit of work to do here, Wire. Come on. Smith shifting right to French. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's piss easy, unfortunately. This one's going to be checked. I don't know what for, but that just looked like a walk-in. Try giving them field. Checking for obstruction. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Nah, that's all good, I think. Yeah, that's a try. Ratchford, Lindup, and Jake Thulis. That's gonna be a nightmare to deal with, I'm sure. Defensively, that's going to be so difficult today. So 4-0 with a kick to come. Not the easiest one in the world. Oh yeah, what's that off the back of? Oh yeah, a penalty. Not necessarily directly, but penalties involved. It was field. Kieran to add the extras. I don't know. Ask Matt Pete, not me. I don't know. And the kick from Kieran is... It's good. 6-0 for Wigan. He is the arrow. Okay. So we're back underway. And Marshall hands it off to Byrne, a few metres in front of his own try line. Discipline and strength, boys. So Wigan win 100% of games when they score first. Right then. So 12 minutes gone, third tackle for Wigan on their own 20. Thompson with a carry down the right edge, up towards the 30. O'Neill on the fourth. Waits, comes back towards the middle with Ellis. Then to Smith. Now Field, Wardle, up to the 40. Pass one, off to Field. He's got support left and right. Uses Bevan French on his inside. And Chris Kendall is a Warrington Wolves hater. That's a try for Wigan. Well then. That's going to be 12-0. I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. I'm splendid, me, mate. Oh, well. And the kick is good. So 14 minutes on the clock, 12-0 for Wigan. To be honest, Kieran, I'd kind of accepted that we weren't going to win this game because of all the losses. I was thinking, I've accepted a loss. The only thing that I won't accept is just ill discipline and missed tackles. So, and just like stupidity. So we'll have to see how the rest of the game goes. There's a few missed tackles, not many. A little bit of ill discipline. But, I mean, we were likely going to get outplayed anyway. So I'd kind of already accepted defeat. It was just about the performance, really. So, Wigan, 15 metres out from their own line, now up to the 20 with Cade Ellis. Third tackle with 15 minutes on the clock. O'Neill on his right to Farrell. Push back a few metres. Now with Ellis shifting left. It's a little bit wayward. Recovered by Nsemba on the 20. And recovered. Brought down on the 20. Last tackle. So Smith has to kick from the 20. That's not too bad. That's all right. 15 and a half minutes on the clock. Josh Thulis takes it on our 30 and recovers up to the 40. So, can we answer back? We will see. Leyland. Now with Jake Thulis. Short of halfway. Powell in centre field. tie into Wigan territory now. 16 minutes on the clock. Curry, left to Ratchford, pops it up to Fitzgibbon. Plays it on the 30 for Powell. Fourth tackle, Curry, shifting right to Leyland, pops it up to Holroyd. So last tackle for Warrington. Short side right to Leyland. Plenty of height on this. There's a contest here. Knocked. I think it's knocked backwards by Warrington, recovered by Marshall. Yep, that's fine. So the same knock-on from Wigan. I thought it hit the back of Thulis. Actually, that wouldn't be a knock-on, I don't think, because it just hit his back. I don't know. I'll take it. If it's the right decision, I'll take it. 17 minutes on the clock. Warrington in great field position now. Chance to answer back with a scrum in centre field 10 metres out. Out the back of the scrum, we go left to Dufty. He's going to go himself, stop 5 metres out. Jake Thulis is there. 6 again, surely, thank you. Now with Vaughan. He's going to try and crash over. Stopped a few metres short, left of the post. Powell, 17.5 minutes, goes right to Ratchford. Now with Yates. Brought it down on the 10. Warrington in centre field. Powell, left to Curry. Now Ratchford. Dufty. Across. Come on! Let's go, boys. Good lad. Good on you, Jake. Let's go, Wire. Come on. Good job, lad. Well on Dufty as well. Great ball from Matt Dufty. Curry, Ratchford across to Dufty. Beautiful ball across, just locking Miskey in there. Come on! It's a big kick now. I think Josh Thulis will probably be on this. Ratchford, baby. Maybe. Ratchford is going to go for the 2. Statistically, well, percentage-wise, I don't know about best in the world, but statistically, well, we know he's good. Most consecutive conversions in Super League history. Joint most in the world. Come on, Ratch. And he scuffed it. Okay. 19.5 minutes on the clock. We now have to score 2 more tries again. Keep going, lads. Keep going. Keep going. So back underway. Ratchford underneath it. Hands it off to Yates. Brought down on the 10, or getting pushed back a little bit. Our forwards are so small, man. He has a little bit, Trent. Just a bit. Clear distance between how everyone else is better than us in attack. Unfortunately. Offload for Dufty. Come on. Lind up down the left. Supporting his outside from Thulis. He's round Farrell. Kicks down the field. Dufty's chasing. 5 metres out. Come on, lads. Come on. Quick play the ball for Lindup. Across field now to Ratchford. Under pressure. Gets it off to Curry. He's going to straighten up. Wigan's defensive line is now set. We are inches away from the try line. Penalty for Warrington. I wouldn't mind if we took the 2. Because then it's a 6-point game. I wouldn't mind it, but I'm more than okay with just tapping and going. Back it, lads. Back it. Keep going. Keep going. If you take 2, that's fine. Just keep going. Fitzgibbon. Oh, Jesus Christ. Again. Okay. We are going to tap and go. Come on. Wait to back yourselves, lads. If it doesn't come out, come up, that's all right. Just back yourselves. I like it. Holroyd with the first carry. With a fresh set. 5 metres out, right at the sticks. Get off him. We play it a few metres out. Curry, left to Ratchford. Caught in a dead end. Wrapped up on the 10. Powell left of the sticks. Curry. Across to Leyland. He's going to step. Oh, good effort. He has got a decent step on him, Leyland. That's what I've been waiting for. Powell right at the sticks. Third tackle, right to Dufty. Across to Ty. Oh, good effort. And... Oh. Ah, now the ball touched the... Yeah. Almost. Almost stayed in. Just eventually touched the line. Good scramble from Wigan. He was up initially, but then just puts the ball down. So Wigan in possession, just in front of their own 10. Now with Farrell, up to the 20. Second tackle, 23 minutes on the clock. Thompson, just short of the 30. Third tackle, O'Neill waits at dummy half. Left of centre, gives it to Nsemba on his right. Now over the 30. Fourth tackle. I think we've done fairly well defensively, slowing them down through the middle. Bevan French with a 40-20 attempt here. Dufty trying to get across. The bounce is good for Matt Dufty. Recovers it over the 10. It's a good effort from Bevan French there. Dufty's just there to collect it. Jake Thulis. Not making any meters there, unfortunately. Now in centre field with Ratchet dummy half. Roderick Ty. Bumps into Nsemba. Just pushed sideways and backwards slightly. Short the 20. 24 minutes gone. Now with Josh Thulis. Bumps off Byrne. Fourth tackle. Powell kicks from behind the 40. What did... My God! Sure, the back left is wide open. Just kick it straight to the one of the fastest players on the planet. Are you stupid? Oh my God. Walter's up to halfway. Shifting left now. It's with Field. Finds a line break. Dufty's there. So we're going to check for obstruction. There was a massive gap. Try giving on Field. Okay, that might actually be obstruction. Because he's on the outside shoulder. Right, we might be okay here. Jesus Christ. Sam Powell, don't do that shit ever again. Ever again. The back receiver is a player to avoid. It's not a target. Jesus Christ. So this is the right call. Thank God we got away with that. Okay. That's 25 minutes gone. 12-4 to Wigan. So, penalty for Warrington. Will start set 40 metres out from Wigan's try line. Attack from Powell, now with Leyland. Now with Ratch and Paul Vaughan. Why don't you give him something he can run on to? Eh? Ever thought about that? Powell, now with Curry. Leyland, across the tie. Trying to get around Wardle. Not much happening there. We're further back than where we started. Third tackle. Powell, now with Curry in centre field. Across to Ratch. Corner dead end. And a penalty for Warrington. Fitzgibbon loves to get involved in scraps, doesn't he? Well, it's definitely not late from Ellis. I think he kind of leads... Well, yeah, he puts a shoulder in there. Definitely not late. I'm okay with the penalty there. Obviously nothing more. Penalty's fine. So Yates up to the 30. Powell in centre field, waits at dummy half. Right to Leyland, switches back to Thulis. We make a metre. Powell in centre field. Left to Curry. Now to Ratchford. Pops it up to Fitzgibbon. 15 metres out. I don't know, Paul. I don't know. 15 metres out, right to Curry. Pops up to Yates. I hate those. I hate those passes. Oh, for God. That's why I hate them. Oh, my God. So scrum for Wigan on their own 10. The thing that's going to piss me off is we'll have half a chance in this game. The fact that right now we actually have half a chance. And if we mess it up based on our own stupidity, I'm going to be so pissed off. Well, I might as well wait for 5 then, Seb. Might as well wait for 5. Only a few months away. In December in possession up to the 30. Harrison is ready to come on. Come on, Jimmy, lad. Change the game. And... penalty for Wigan. Wigan in possession on our 30. Dupree is on for Wigan, up to our 20 now. O'Neill, In centre field with French. Now Walters. O'Neill, 15 metres out with French in centre field. Now 5 metres out. He's going to scoot, hand it off to Walters. Wrap him up, lads, wrap him up. Nice one. Fourth tackle, O'Neill in front of the right post. Goes left to field. Brought down by Holroyd. Well done, Adam. Well done. Last tackle. Come on, lads. 9 metres out. Centre field with Smith. Kicks towards the back right. Come on, Jake. Knock on from Kieran, I think. Good scramble. Well done, lads. Well done. So Jake Thulis with a carry up to the 10. Half an hour gone. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Now Josh Thulis makes a few metres just shy of the 20. Powell in centre field, left to James Harrison. Come on, James, lad. Third tackle, Powell. Now with Musgrove. The big lads are on. Powell on the fourth. Right to Leyland. It's just, okay. It kicks towards the back right, that's okay. Probably not a 40-20 attempt, but decent chase. Now with Field. Almost high from Holroyd there. Smith. On his left to Wardle. Brought down on our... Oh, sorry, their 20. Marshall up to the 30. In Wigan's own half. 31 minutes gone. Fourth tackle. Up to halfway. Walters brought down inside Wires territory now. Leeming is also on. Left to Smith. Kicks from behind our 40. Plenty of height on this. There's a chase from French. Dufty drops it. Jesus Christ. We go again. "32 minutes on the clock, 8 minutes to go in the first half. Wigan have a scrum an hour 20. Out the back of the scrum, Leeming to Smith. Could have been dangerous there. 5 metres out, Leeming left to Smith. Now to Ellis. Now Walters. Stopped on the 10. Ellis shifting right now. French switches back to Farrell. God, I'd love an interception. I'd love an interception. Leeming, a few metres out, right at the sticks. Across to Ellis. Then to Smith. Either back to Field. Oh, good jam in there from Ty. Fourth tackle, okay. Nothing silly, nothing silly. Field on the 20. Shifting right. Going right to wrap him up. Oh, skips off one. Almost gets an offload. 5 metres out. Last tackle. Come on, lads. Come on, just one more. Just one more. Ellis then to Smith. Kicks towards the back left. Come on, Josh. It's knocked backwards by Wigan. And Semba has it. Oh. Of course. This is going to be a Wigan try. I just know it is. No try given on field. I don't know what for. I didn't see a knock on anywhere. Now, well, if there's a pullback, fair enough. So that is backed by Wardle. So is Leyland tackled without the ball? I'm not going to lie. Nsemba touches him. He doesn't tackle him. He touches him. I think he has basically zero effect on that. If we're in Vegas, that's a try. So no try. We get away with another one. Well, he did touch him, Alex. He just didn't do anything to him. That's what I was saying. Like he touched him, but did nothing to him. He did nothing. All he did was that. He has a hand there. What's that going to do? So 34 minutes on the clock, 6 minutes left. We have possession on our 40. James Harrison with the next carry. Powell left to Curry. He's going to straighten up and take a carry onto the halfway line and just over it. Third tackle. Shifting left. Ratch, then to Fitzgibbon. Dufty across to... Oh my God. Another mistake. Great. So cool. Wigan in possession now. Five minutes to go in the first half. It's out the back of the scrum. Left to Smith. They kick long. French is chasing. He hasn't really placed the kick where he needed to, but it's putting us under pressure. Let's go on, Josh. Go on, Josh. Good lad. Good lad. Leyland to tie. Just drop, lad. Just drop. Good lad. 5 metres out from our own line. A lot of work to do here. Do not go into the tackle vertically. They will drag us back. Still inside our own 10, so a lot of work to do, but it's better than going for a dropout. Musgrove next. Fourth tackle. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Dufty with a carry on the 4 through the middle. Last tackle coming up. Powell in centre field. This will go out the back right to Leyland. Eats up a few metres. Kicks with plenty of height on it. Not much distance. Marshall has it on their 30. So we're going to need something. If we can get something else going into the half, that'd be great. Even just 2 points would be great. I didn't mind us not going for the 2 earlier. I was fine with that. Almost a break there for Leeming. Plays it on halfway. Farrell. Second tackle up to our 40 now. Fourth tackle on our 30. Going left to Nsemba. Look for an offload. Roger Ty. Strong tackle on the 20. Get up. Get up. Oh, for God's sake, man. 3 minutes to go. 6 again for Wigan. Ellis plays it 15 metres out. French shifting right. Wrapped up by Ratchford. Nice one. Quick play the ball for Kieran. Back inside to Leeming. Shifting left across to Smith. Then to Field. Over the top. Oh, Marshall in the corner maybe. Slips over. Good recovery. The slip definitely helped. I think we would have got there anyway. but works out for us in the end. Leeming in centre field kicks the ball through, and a knock on from Dupree. Two minutes to go. We have a scrum on our own 10, I think. So, Ratch is going to feed the ball into the scrum. It's out the back into the left. To Lindop. Powell. Fitzgibbon. Hit high, possibly. He was falling. So, this is probably going to be a situation where a penalty's fine and there shouldn't be a card. It's probably one of those. Indeed, Reese, indeed. Fitzgibbon with a smile on his face. There was contact with the head from an elbow. So, you never know if it's going to be a sin bin these days. I'm happy with the penalty and move on. He kind of promotes that elbow a little bit, to be fair. So, sin bin at absolute most, and that's kind of overdoing it. So, penalty, move on. I can imagine there'd be more given here with how things are gone. But, again, I'm okay. Just, let's have a gander, though. Alright, that's fine. So it's just a penalty. That's all good. Two mitigations. Not sure what the second one is. I know he's falling. Rapid loss of height, but I'm not sure what the other one is. And he's not pleased with the performance. Very nice, Reese. So, we take a penalty, kick into touch, and we'll start the set from the 40. In centre field with James Harrison. Now up to halfway. So on the halfway line, Powell in centre field, right to Leyland. Into enemy territory. 40 seconds to go. Curry, shifting left to Ratchford. Pops up to Fitzgibbon. Over the 30. 30 seconds to go. Fourth tackle. Musgrove. Oh my God. Oh my God. Up to the 20 and over it. Up to the 10. Come on. Come on. Come on. Something, please. Leyland. Kicks the ball through. Yeah, okay. That's going to be half time. Yeah, that'll be half time. 12-4. Honestly, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. All things considered, we're it's kind of looking doable. To a degree, it's actually looking doable. Because we've had some chances offensively. Wigan haven't been perfect, but they've been clearly the better side and more effective with the ball. Why do well they need an early score? Yeah, we certainly do. Or just a better... just setting the tone a bit better. I don't like starting with our smaller guys. Yates doesn't make meters. Philbin doesn't make meters. They run hard. They don't make any meters. Post-contact meters, I mean, anyway. Right. So we are almost up to 6,800 subscribers. I am currently 16 away. So if you're not subscribed yet, please do. Please consider. Who you say man of the match? I mean, so far... Field, probably, so far. Oh, let me do the team sheets for the next game, actually, whilst I remember. Or the last game. For the 14th game of live stream this weekend. The 14th game. God, it's been a long day. I was up at... Actually, what time did I set my alarm? 4:20 a.m. I was up at 4:20. Right then. First, I was up at 4:20 a.m. Reese. Oh yeah, team sheets. I lost my train of thought for a second then. Castleford the home team, I think, technically. Right then. Here we go. Team sheets. Castleford Tigers. They have Hoy, Sim, Sini, Wood, and Innis Senior. Why? Okay. So Senior, and then Assi, Milnes, Amon, Rimbu, Desiree. That's the strongest front line they've had all season. Lawler in the back row with Miller. That's a strong forward pack. And Singleton. That's a strong forward pack, folks. Castleford competing through the middle. Look at them go. Westerman on the bench. Okoro. Salabio. And Atkin. Brother, look at that. Even Horn is the 18th man. Mate. I'll say it again. This is the lineup for Cass. Hoy, Sim, Sini, Wood, Senior, Assi, Milnes. The forward pack is Amon, Rimbu, Desiree, Lawler, Miller, Singleton. The bench is Westerman, Okoro, Salabio, Atkin. Cass look decent. Cass look decent. Go on, Cass. Right, Wakefield, Jowett, Walmsley, Hall, Pratt, Johnstone, Truman is back, Lino, McMeekin, Hood, Fartilli, Croft, Griffin, and Pitts. The bench is Scott, Langenart, Koza, and Smith. 18th man is Nicotimo. Nicotimo. All right. Right then. Favourite names from Super League: Edwin Apape, NRL Happy Carousel. Apape is a quality player. Quality player. Oh, these are mixed up a little bit. Oh yeah, I see. There we go. Oh no, it's still. I've got my wires twisted. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place at the moment. Nailed it. He's fixed it. Okay, so 8-point deficit. It is possible. We're just going to need a strong start. I hope the big boys stay on going into the second half. Completed set 68%. Oh my god. 13 missed tackles. Who's your go for me? It's Cam Smith. This is not because he played for Warrington, but would it be Andrew Johns? What are your go-to halftime snacks? Mine's are Skittles, Oreos, and Tim Tams. I don't know if they have them in Australia, but there's things over here called squashies. Squashies are very nice. Sometimes it used to be wine gums. Yeah, squashies or wine gums for me. You've heard of them. Well, that's all right then. Tic Tacs and Mentos. Interesting. Stellas. Soleros on a boiling hot day. Sugar or sweet? Depends who you're talking to. Squashies are sweet. And sugar. A lot. We are missing Ashton a little bit. I think we're missing Sneed the most, if I'm honest. Oh. We know someone. We know someone who's on the pitch now. Oh, what's his name? Does anyone remember who said they were playing at half time? Someone must have been here yesterday when they said they were playing at half time for Hull. Does anyone remember? Oh, I can't remember who it was. Well, there was someone in the stream yesterday. They said that they were playing at half time for Hull FC's learning disability rugby league team. Or physical disability, sorry. Not learning, physical. Yeah, they're just playing. They're playing in a game for the PDRL team. I think it was PDRL at half time for Hull FC on the pitch at Magic Weekend. Jim. Oh, okay, Jim. Yeah, so he's on there somewhere. He's on there somewhere. Go on, Jim, lad. Go on. I think so, Kevin. I think the fact we're still in the game and we've not been completely blown out in the first half is a good enough sign. We've moved the ball around better than what I expected us to. But defensively, we're still a bit of a liability out wide. Let's have a look. Warrington and Wigan now trending on Twitter. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Someone tweeted, Chris Kendall, I've got to be somewhere. He's just taken out the Warrington defender and created a try for Wigan. Absolutely stupid positioning from him. Obviously blocking cover defenders just to get out of the way. Just get out of the way, man. Well, I don't know what Kendall's supposed to do there. It's unfortunate that he's there. The PDRL team did less knock-ons than Warrington. Oh, it's not difficult, to be fair. Not difficult. We'll be back underway soon, I think. So the Wigan players are out at the moment. Burgess, hopefully just laying into the lads. Right, we're coming back out. Go on, Matt. Change the game, lad. Change the game. Not looking forward to a Hull KR game next week in York. Even smaller than our ground. In York. Oh, semi-final. Yeah, semi-final. We're about to get underway. Any second now. Wigan will kick to Warrington. Any second now. And we are back underway. Here we go, folks. Let's go. Come on. Let's beat Avenue. Where are you? Zane Musgrove with the first carry of the game. The half. Penalty for Warrington. Comebacks on. Oof. So penalty for Warrington. We now start this set on our own 40. Harrison up to halfway. Powell now for Curry in centre field. Powell on his left to Philbin. Over the 40. Good carry there from Philbin. Powell on his right to Leyland. Then across to Roderick Ty. Skips past one. Go on, Roderick. Just comes down with it. That's all right. Plays it for Thulis. Picks it up with one hand. Shifting left. Shrugs off one. Go on, Josh. Warrington now 5 metres out. Last tackle. Right at the sticks. Last tackle still. Ratch will kick towards the back left. Go on, Jake. Jake Thulis comes down with it. Knocks it backwards. Still in possession. Shifting right. Across to Leyland. Thulis will kick the ball through. Go on, Roderick. Come on! Give that. Come on! Good lad. Set the tone, boys. Well done, Josh. Well done, Josh. Good on you, Roderick. Thulis shifting across, recovers his own knocked backwards ball. Leyland hands it off to Thulis, dinks the ball through, beautifully weighted. Ty is there. Ty's pretty quick, actually. When you see him shift, he can move. He's not like the quickest in the league, obviously. He's not. I don't know if he's right up there, but I think he's surprisingly quick. So I'm interested to see him get a bit more open space to run. I think he's got some wheels on him. Indeed, Paul. That's what we want. That's what we want. So we don't need this kick because we have to score again anyway. I mean, it helps if, for discipline if they give away a penalty. Success probability is 58%. 3 minutes, 15 seconds gone, and the kick is Oh, he's just snuck that one in. He's just about done it. 12-10. Good on you, Steph. Good on you. So we're back underway. So Musgrove. Powell now plays it. Hands it off to Philbin. We're just over our own 10 at the moment. 4 minutes gone. Holroyd down the right edge. Up to the 20. Now shifting left with Ratchford. Hands it off to Harrison. Over the 20, just short of the 30. Fourth tackle. Powell waits at dummy half. Left to Dufty. Short of the 40. Last tackle coming up for Warrington. Out the back to Leyland. Under a bit of pressure. Skips past one. Gets the kick away. And Marshall's underneath it. Past his 20. Up to the 30. Now with Miskey through centre field. Up to the 40 inside Wigan's own territory. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Walters with the next carry for Wigan. Up to halfway. Third tackle. Leeming in centre field. On his right to Ellis. Then a knock-on from Dupree, I think. It's a knock-on from Dupree on our 40. Come on. Come on. You know what you want, Kieran. You know what you want. So we have a scrum on our own 40. Would you guys want to see us bring in the NRL rule for 2-point drop goals beyond the 40? I think I'd want to see that. So potential push from Wigan in the scrum. It's out the back now. Dufty down the right. Eats up a few metres, dragged towards the touchline by Nsemba. Thulis is at dummy half. Back inside to Roderick Tye. Now up to halfway. So second tackle, we're in good field position here. We're in good field position. Let's do something with it. Now Philbin through the middle of the park. Into enemy territory once again. Powell. On his left to Curry. Out the back to Ratchford. Pops up to Harrison. Good meters there. Over the 30. Fourth tackle. 6.5 minutes gone in the second. Powell met immediately by Walters. Good pressure on his inside from Marker. Curry is going to go on the last. Space behind the ruck. Dinks the ball through. Recovered by Nsemba. Get him down. Get him down. Just about recovered over the try line. Well done, Ben Curry. That's a good reaction there. Keep them pinned back, boys. Power and discipline. Power and discipline. For the love of God. Miskey on the 10. Just over it. Kieran up to the 20. Leeming with Ellis on his right. Now up to the 30. Good set. Good set defensively, Wire. Last tackle. Smith will kick from behind the 30. 40-20 attempt here, maybe. No, taken on the full by Dufty. On the 20. Already up to the 30. So good field position. Now up to the 40. Good field position. Well done, lads. That's what hard work and discipline gets you defensively. Jake Thulis shifting right. And we lose ground. That's brilliant. Powell in centre field. On his right to Josh Thulis. Powell on his left to Zane Musgrove. Over halfway. Strong carry there. Up to their 40. Fourth tackle. Off to Harrison. He's got to break down the left. Back inside. That looked forward. It was. I don't know what you mean, Paul. I don't know what you mean. When they brought that in, I thought it was a bit gimmicky, but it's grown on me. Well, that's all right. Kieran agrees. So, good effort there. Good effort. Good effort. Scrum for Wigan, 15 metres out from their own line. Got to stay strong and disciplined defensively again, please. So, 9 minutes gone in the second half. Marshall up to the 20. Walters brought down by 3 defenders. Leeming on the 4th. Thompson takes it over the 30, close to the 40. We've actually done a fairly good job restricting the metres for Wigan through the middle, which is quite surprising. We've done a decent job, actually. Farrell over the 40. Oh, wait, they got a 6 again? Or the... Oh, the count said 4. I thought... Okay. Alright. Something wrong with the screen? I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Bevan French now up to our 40. On the last now. Smith kicks with plenty of height. Josh Thulis underneath it. Under pressure. Takes it on the full. Good lad. Good lad. Callum's waiting for Wakey. Was gifted a membership the other day as well. Well done, Josh. So we've got a lot of work to do in our own end now. A lot of work to do. Jake Thulis still behind the tent. Crowther now to Lindop. There aren't really any perks. You'll just kind of be shouted out in videos that you've become a member. So, out the back to Rat. Shifting right to Leyland. He's going to kick from behind the 20. As long as he can kick it. It's going to bounce backwards a little bit. So, yeah, not great. Not great. 51 minutes gone. Fresh set of 6 for Wigan. Now with Kieran up to halfway and a few extra metres there. Wigan only 40 metres out. Second tackle. Leeming to Thompson on his left. Over the 30. Just shy of the 20 as well. Plays it for Leeming. He goes short side left to Smith. Then in Sember. Hit by Roderick Ty. Good hit there, Rod lad. Good hit. Just short of the 10. Fourth tackle. Now with Smith. On the back to Ellis. Then French. Then Field. Oh. I knew that was coming. I just knew it was coming. $16-10 with a kick to come. 52 minutes on the clock. Ah, he just walked in. Just gotta hope they miss this one. Keeps us in the game a little bit more. He was accurate with the first one. Need to sneeze. False alarm. Success probability is 47%. Kieran steps up and the kick is... Oh my god, he's nailed it. Oh, of course he has. Of course he has. Did not need that. Still got a lot more work to do now. I'm going to score twice. So we're back underway. Marshall for Thompson. Walters over the 20. Up to the 30 now with Farrell. Good point, Kings. We normally do have one, don't we? So, 54.5 minutes on the clock. Fourth tackle for Wigan. They're about to cross halfway with Walters. Now Smith and Sember. Finally crosses halfway up to the 40 or close to it. Last tackle for Wigan. Short side left to Smith. Kicks with plenty of height. There's a few offside there, I'm sure. Dufty comes down with it. Leyland gives it to Thulis. Can we spread the ball, lads, please? 55 minutes on the clock. Now with Jake Thulis. Alright then, lucky trumpet it is. Josh Thulis on the 20. With a few metres there. Crowther at dummy half. On his right to Leyland. Belts it long. Caught on the full by Field, waiting for this look to kick in. I don't know when it's supposed to kick in. And stopped on the 40. French to Marshall. Leeming. Strong hit onto Hill from Philbin. Plays it on halfway. Left to Smith. Gets half a break there. Brought down on our 40. Gets a quick play of the ball. Oh, bugger off, lad. Harry, lad, the football's back on next week, son. Thompson, 15 metres out. Come on, lads. We've got to keep them out now. We've got to keep them out. French. Obstruction. So, penalty for Warrington. If we let them score again before we can answer back, we sure as hell need to make sure that they miss it. Because if we're 14 points down, I think that's it. So 57.5 minutes on the clock. Warrington in possession now on halfway. Yates gets basically nowhere, putting him under pressure immediately. Crowther, now with Vaughan. Makes a few extra metres there. 4 defenders in the tackle, up to the 40. Come on, lads. Come on. Crowther, right to Curry, then to Leyland. Now with Dufty. Trying to get around Wardle. He almost does. Near the touchline. He's going to play it for Josh Doolis on the 4th. Back towards the middle with Leyland. Out the back to Curry. Across to Ratchford. It's a little bit too slow for me. Hang on. Bit of room down the left. Lind up. Scrum for Wigan, 15 metres out from their own line. We're in this game. There's a chance we're in this game. So Wigan on the 20 with Hill. Brought down by Crowther. Good work, Geordie. Power and discipline. Thompson through the middle. Up to the 30. Shifting left now in Semba over the 40. 4th tackle for Wigan. Oh, for God's sake, man! 6 again for Wigan. Now inside our half. Leeming up to the 40. Now up to our 30. Back towards the middle with Smith. God, we need an interception here. That's what we need. Leeming on the 3rd. 20 minutes to go now, folks. Wigan are 20 metres out. On the 4th, Walters, Smith, French. Just get a hold of him. Last tackle. Farrell's going to go himself. Wrap him up. Wrap him up, please. Good job, lads. Good job. Oh my God. So Linda is brought down on the 10. Roderick Ty makes a metre. Now with Yates. Still behind the 20, 61 minutes on the clock. Curry, Leyland under pressure. Just in front of our own 20. 4th tackle. Right to Paul Vaughan. Up to the 30. Last tackle. Crowther. Over on the right. Comes back towards the middle with Leyland. Hits the belly of the ball. Bounces once. Pops up nicely for Miskey. Crowther's there. So is Holroyd. Brought down on the 30. Field to Marshall. Now up to the 40. Leeming. Then with Kieran through centre field. Now over halfway. 3rd tackle. Leeming on the 40 and a few metres over it as well. 62 minutes gone. And a knock on from Smith. Well, Mazza, I mean, well, we were. We were. So, mistake from Smith. Warrington will have possession. Is it on the 30 or 40? The 30. Nah. Jordy Crowther's coming off. Jordy Crowther with a HI8. So we have a scrum on our own 30. We go right to Josh Thulis. And we gain absolutely nothing. Powell for Yates. Up to the 40. 63 minutes gone, 17 minutes remaining. Now with Holroyd. Up to halfway. Third tackle for Warrington. Curry, Ratchford. Across to... Oh, Dufty recovers it. Brought down 15 metres out. Plays it for Jake Thulis. Lindup on the fourth. Now with Paul Vaughan. 15 metres out still. Gets an offload. Shifting right to Leyland. Steps again. Offloads. Is that 6 again maybe? 6 more. Come on, lads. Come on. Stefan Ratchford stepping. This is the fastest he's moved in the last 3 years. His knees are knackered. Plays it just short of the 10. Paul Vaughan. A few metres out. Powell's there. Back towards the middle. Curry switches back to Yates. 64 minutes on the clock. Powell in centre field. Wayward pass. Steps again. Offloads to Harrison. Go on, have a go, James, lad. Offloads to Vaughan. Offloads again to Dufty. Shifting right. He's going to have to switch it back. Oh, stop near the touchline on the 10. Thulis comes back towards the middle with Leyland. Now Holroyd. Fourth tackle. Powell. Left to Curry. Now to Ratchford. Over the top. Forward by a bloody mile. Good effort at least. Good effort. We've actually looked better in attack than I thought we would have done, so it's not so bad. It's a much better effort than I thought it was going to be. There's been a few too many missed tackles, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The progress through the middle from Wigan is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So far, it's better than expected. So scrum for Wigan on their own 10. Kieran is pushed back a little bit. He'll play the ball 15 metres out from his own line. French waits at dummy half. Thompson over the 20. O'Neill on his right to Farrell. Up to the 30. 66 minutes on the clock, 14 minutes to go. Third tackle for Wigan, up to the 30. Farrell's going to play it for O'Neill. Left to Hill. Straight into Yates onto the 40. O'Neill in centre field. Then for Walters. Then French. Harrison almost gets a hold of him. French is darting. Over halfway. Wrap him up, lad. Wrap him up. He gets an offload. Across to Nsemba down the left. Leyland gets back. Nsemba looking for an offload. Up to the 10. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Last tackle. O'Neill. Now Smith. Dinks the ball through. Go on, Aaron. Oh, well done, Jake. Well done. Goal line dropout. 67 minutes on the clock, 13 to go. Short dropout most likely here from Steph. It is. It's going to go the 10, I think. Curry. No, I thought Curry had it then. Hill takes it on the 10. I thought Curry had it. So Wigan in front of the sticks now. 9 metres out. This is going to be a rough one now. This is going to be a rough one. Nsemba only a few metres out left of the sticks. O'Neill. Ellis. Across to French. Wayward pass recovered by Thulis. Offloads to Lindop. Oh, French, you pesky bastard. You pesky bastard. On to the 30 now. We're in possession. Curry in centre field. Second tackle up to the 40. Powell in centre field. Vaughan over the 40 and just short of halfway. Now with Curry. Leyland hands it off to Ty. Maybe slightly forward there. Josh Thulis on the right, on the last tackle now. Leyland on the last. Plenty of height on this one. Not much distance though. Comes back towards Thulis. Oh my God. Matt? Really? 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 Leyland? Really? Your only responsibility, your only job is to be able to kick a ball. We've got to hope to God that he misses this. He's been nailing them today. Success probability is 47%. Kieran to make it a 14-point game and basically put the game to bed at that point, for sure. And the kick is... Oh, it's wide. It's just wide. So, it's just about in reach at the moment, but I don't know. We've got to make something happen. So 71 minutes on the clock, 9 minutes to go. Probably going to be a short kickoff here. It is. And Wigan knock on? Wigan knock on the 30, so we'll be in good field position here. Eight and a half minutes to go. We're 30 metres out. Clock's still ticking. I don't like that, mate. I don't like that. Ratch will feed the ball into the scrum. Now with Ty on the 30 over on the right-hand side of the field. Powell is going to come back towards the middle. 72 minutes on the clock, 8 minutes to go. It's now with Holroyd. Getting dragged back. Further back, or back to where we started, which has been happening constantly today. Adam, you know what you're doing. Now with Leyland, switches back to Musgrove. Are we just going to keep going for hit-ups and then one final play, or are we going to spread the ball? Now with Vaughan, then to Yates. 7.5 minutes to go. Powell. Now with Leyland, shifting left to Ratchford. Dufty. Back inside to Thulis. Stopped on the 10, gets an offload for Philbin. Going to straighten up. Go on, Joe. Oh! Oh! Hang on a minute. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Try giving on field. I'm sure I saw the ball touch the line. I'm 90% sure. Go on, Joe. Well done, Joe. Well done. Good lad. Good lad. First try of the Super League season. So 7 minutes to go. That clock's still ticking. That clock is still ticking. That's assuming I've got one, Paul. That's assuming I've got one. And the kick is good. 22-16. So, 73 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock as it stopped. 6 minutes to go. We're back underway. Ratchford takes on the full, hands off to Musgrove. Wigan's defence is straight up there. Currently behind the 10. Field, French, Smith and Thompson are the man of the match options today. I do not, Paul. I do not. No need to apologise. Yates down the right-hand side. Oof. Third tackle. Struggling to work the ball out or out of our own end again. Over the 20. Offload for Duffy. Go on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Field is quick. He's bloody quick. Yes! Come on! Come on! Oh my God. Steph, for the love of God. Headset came off. Oh my God. Guys, I am so sorry about your ears. I'm so sorry. Anyone with headphones on, or even not. Oh my God. Thulis to Thulis. 4.5 minutes to go. Yeah, I was complaining about like things that Ratchford has not been doing particularly well, but it doesn't mean I don't want him to convert. It doesn't mean I don't want him to convert it. Danny Boy is in. Full volume as I'm in a voice chat watching the game. Ask me who screamed. Sorry, Alex. Ah. The kick is no good. It's no good. It's all right. We go again. We go again. We go again. All we had to do was make it doable, and we did. I'm proud of the effort, at least. I understand there's a few people that have joined late as well, because it's the end of the game. If you do go back and look at my reactions to the try, turn the volume down before you do, okay? Turn it down. 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go, and we're back underway. So we shifted. Oh my! Cracking start. That's a cracking start. So it's going to be a goal line dropout. That's great. So we're going to have to go short here. Yeah, it's going to be Cass versus Wakefield after this. Sorry, Kieran. I'm going to, just in case, if we go in, I'm going to have my thumb on the mute button ready. If we go in, then I'll try and mute it first. And the dropout almost went backwards. Penalty for Wigan. So 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. If I ever see you at Warrington game, can I come over and say hi to you for something? Absolutely, Danny. Absolutely. No worries about that, mate. No problems with that at all. So Wigan in possession. 10 metres out. O'Neill. Now with Thompson. Left to Wardle. Brought down on the 10. Third tackle. Wardle slow to get up. 2 minutes to go. Of course, Kieran, of course. So, 9 metres out. Maybe 7 or 8. Fourth tackle. Slow to play it. I wonder why. Now with Thompson. Last tackle coming up. Last tackle. A minute and a half to go. O'Neill, right to French. Be careful, be careful. Drag him out, drag him out. Good lads, good lads. So we'll have one more go here. I'm going to play it on our own 10. Roderick Ty. I'd love a penalty. I would love a penalty. We play it on our 20. Yates up to the 30. Strong carry there from Yates. There's 40 seconds left, Carter. Powell from the 40. Ratch across to Dufty. And the ball comes loose. Kieran down the touchline. Yeah, that's going to be it. That's going to be full time. Good effort, lads. Good effort. I didn't even think we'd be able to compete in this game. So the fact that it's a 2-point difference and we had the chance to tie it up, I'm disappointed, but not. I'm disappointed, but not. There you go. I'll finish at that. I'm disappointed, but I'm not. So yeah, full time. I can accept that. I can absolutely accept that, and that's not bad. That is not bad at all. For what it could have been, for who we're missing, it could have been a hell of a lot worse, and there was some good stuff to that. There was some good stuff to that. I am proud of it, Michael. I am. How long have I got till the next one? How long have I got? Let me see. Next stream is in 2 minutes 50 seconds, so I'll put a link for that in the live stream. So the link I've just put in the chat is for Cats vs Wakefield. So thank you for those. Thank you to those who stopped by. Came down to a kick. Wasn't expecting it to be that close. So yeah, as I say, disappointed that we couldn't take it further because it was a winnable game. Well, yeah. Right then, hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys over at the next one. Hopefully. Everyone's showing up for the reactions at the end of the game. It's the only time people show up. Or lots of people show up because they just want to say, oh, what's the Warrington van looking like at the end of a game that they're losing? Right then. So, a few minutes to go to the next one. Boys, oh, we got Kian. We got a bloody joker in here, boys. Jesus. We're in the presence of a comedic master in Kieran. I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed. Right then, I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to shift over to the next one. I'm going to get a drink, take a breath, and then I'll see you over there in the next one. Link is in the live stream chat, or it's on my channel. See you in a sec.